The Indigo Disc DLC releases in just a few hours, and if you want to be able to train your Pokemon to be as strong as they possibly can without it being too overpowered, then this is a perfect video for you. Now, I have loads of competitively trained Pokemon, but I decided I wanted to bring along a shiny Fuecoco. The first thing you should do is level up your Pokemon to around level 70 or 75. The levels for the DLC aren't officially released yet, but this is likely the area it'll start in. You can then head over to the Mesagoza branch of Delibird Presence, and if you go into the Battle Items tab, it'll give you a bunch of items you can purchase that will make your Pokemon even stronger. Some standout items are the Choice items, that are the Life Orb, Rocky Helmet, Assault Vest. And in the General Goods tab, you can find a lot of evolutionary items, but you can also see the Bottle Cap. You'll want to purchase about 5 or 6 of these, depending on what kind of Pokemon you're raising. These items will fully max out your Pokemon's IVs in a certain stat. And just for the record, this video is assuming you know what IVs and EVs are. If not, there are a bunch of really great videos out there. I'm sure you can figure it out. I'd also suggest buying some Pokeballs while you're here. You know, you don't want to be running around the Blueberry Academy, see a cool Pokemon and you don't have enough Pokeballs to catch it. You then want to head to Mont Nevera to find this guy who will be shouting about hyper training. After you give him enough bottle caps, he'll hyper train your Pokemon, fully maxing out the IVs in the stats you select. You can then head to the nearby Chansey supply shop, where you can buy vitamins. One vitamin will boost a certain stat's EVs by 10. You can also buy nature mints while you're here, which will change the nature of your Pokemon, effectively boosting one stat and lowering another. The last step is to decide which moves you want your Pokemon to learn. Most can be learned through level up or through TMs, but there are certain few which fall into the category of egg moves. For example, my Scarlet, I wanted to learn the move Slack Off, but since it's an egg move, I'll need to give him the Mirror Herb item, catch another Pokemon that has already learned that move. In my case, it's Powdon, which learns Slack Off at level 62. And while Scarlet has a free move slot, I start a picnic, immediately close the picnic, and then now my Scarlet has its egg move, Slack Off. And that's pretty much all you need to fully max out your Pokemon while still keeping it fair. If you want to see coverage of the Indigo Disc DLC when it releases, all the cool post-game stuff, all that wonderful stuff, I would heavily encourage you to subscribe to this channel.